picked up a spray can and sprayed the primitive human world, and it immediately started pouring rain. A little more spray and the dead earth instantly became full of life and greenery. But he's just a working man. The old man reading the Bible was no ordinary man. He was the legendary God who was watching every move of mankind and who created the human world. Suddenly he realizes that primitive man is drilling wood for fire. At first, he looked on with disdain and laughed at the whims of these tiny fools. But when man's ancestors succeeded in drilling their first fire, God was furious. He couldn't bear the thought of man creating a civilization beyond himself. The fire that was destined for the next 100,000 years had to be given by his hand. To punish mankind's recklessness, God instructed his servant to intervene. The servant blew on his lips and the only flame in all of mankind went out. With a gesture of the servant's hand, the mammoth next to him ferociously attacked mankind until it was forced into a cave. The civilization of mankind was set back. After looking at a page of illustrations, God found mankind in a circle doing strange things. It turns out that God had forgotten to turn off the disaster system and the humble humans were suffering from a drought. They were dancing in a circle in a strange way. The servant told God that it was a ritual for the humans to pray to him for manna. God doesn't want his little pets to perish, so he tells his servant to give them rain. The humble, primitive human beings immediately cheered and shouted their thanks to the merciful God, and everything instantly sprang to life. God's sense of fulfillment was instantly satisfied. However, after a while, the Almighty decided it was no fun and instructed his servant to release a plague. The servant couldn't disobey his boss, but he sprayed the plague again. In just a few seconds, the humans fell to the ground in agony, but God did not care and continued to study his Bible.